Hi guys, welcome to today's video. So in this one I wanted to do something a bit different for my channel, take a bit of inspiration from somewhere for an eye look. So I did get a question about, or a comment about, how I tend to match my outfits to my makeup, and I definitely do that, and I take a lot of inspiration from the colours of what I'm wearing to do my eye looks, particularly for work in the mornings. But this one's not going to be anything to do with my clothing, although it'll probably end up matching a little bit. But my husband said something to me this morning. He's saying how the colours in nature are like so beautiful, and that we could never replicate that with the colours in makeup. And I thought, well, I want to have a go, because like that's a challenge. So he was pointing to our rainbow fish. I'll put a picture of him up there for you, and his name is Bosie. He's a Bosmani rainbow fish. He's, as you can see, half orange and half blue, and so that's what I thought I'd do, try and create kind of the colours that he is, but for an eye look. So I didn't want to limit myself to just one palette, because I wanted to try and replicate the tones, and I thought it would be a good way to shop my stash a little bit and find some colours out of palettes that I maybe haven't used quite so much. So that's what I'm going to do today. So to get the orange shade, I'm going to be using this palette. So the bPerfect Stacey Marie Carnival palette. I love this palette, but I'm not giving it enough love in my collection, because I've had so many new things lately that have kind of distracted me. I've not used it. So the shade that I'm going to use in it to create the orangey yellow in him is this shade. I've already swatched it out and figured out it could look pretty good in the look, so I'm just going to do that now actually, so you can see what I mean. That's the colour of that one, and it's a really nice shade of orangey yellowy tones, so I think that will work really well. But I wanted to get a bit of sparkle into the look as well, so trying to pull something else in. I think I might use the shade Queenie that's in there as well, which is that shimmer there. So I might pack a little bit of that over it. I'm going to make it up as I go along, because that's kind of what I do. But I did have to sort of prepare a few shades. Might use that shade instead actually, because that's a bit more goldy. But the reason I got this palette out, which is the Sugarpill Little Twin Stars palette, it's a limited edition palette that came out last year I think. And the shade Cloud Maker, so this one here is what I'm going to use for the blue, I think, because that is such a beautiful colour. I'm just going to show you that colour as a swatch, but it is a little bit pale, so might need to bring something else in to sort of be a base for it. Wondering about that shade, which is the shade Sky, so that shade there in the palette. So got a few ideas of what I might do. I might have to sort of tweak things as I go along to try and get the shades that I'm looking for. And if you decide to recreate anything like this yourself, you don't need any of the palettes that I've got here. Just go through your collection like I did, swatch a few things out and see what's got the kind of tones that you want. But it's a great way to find a bit of inspiration. I'm also planning to use that as well, which is from the Urban Decay Moondust palette, which love that palette and haven't used it for years. So yeah, we're going to be using a few throwback items in this one. So without further ado, I know somebody missed that. So without further ado, I'm going to get into this eye look. So I'm going to go in first of all with that shade Shuffle in the Stacey Marie Carnival palette, and an angled shader brush, and I'm just going to start trying to get my shape down. I'm going to go out that way with it, I think. Just using a pencil brush now to try and get that a little bit more sharper. Probably should have gone in with tape, I think that would have helped actually. But I didn't, so we're making it work anyway. Okay, so that's kind of what I want to do. I'm just going to do one eye on camera to save a bit of time, and then I'm going to do the other one off camera and then put a lipstick on at the end. So I want to bring a bit more vibrancy into the look, so I'm going to go in with a touch of that shade Lit, the orange. I think I want to take the yellow a bit more central actually, because what I want to do, what my idea for this is to do a half and half look. So I've got half that colour and half the blue to replicate how Bosie looks. So I'm pretty much going to take that all the way to my brow bone and make it a straight line, I think. Don't want to lose that orange that I've built up, so let's just intensify that a little bit. My own little custom shade now. Okay, that's where we are right now. So I want to pack a bit of shimmer over that. I think I will go with the shade Twinkle Twinkle from the Little Twin Stars. I'm pretty much packing that over the top, but I'm kind of leaving a few spaces where I've not put it, to try and sort of get it to look a little bit like gold leaf, or like it's shimmering, because he does shimmer as he's swimming around, so he sort of looks different colours in different angles. Then I'm going to go in with the blue, I think. So I'm going to go in with Sky, that shade here first. I just want a base of colour with that. I don't want it too intense, but I think if I don't put that down first, that Cloudmaker shade is gonna not be opaque enough. Okay, so that's packed the blue on, and it's looking a little bit darker than I want it, but that Cloudmaker shade will dampen things down. I'm just going to pack some glitter glue over that blue that I put down. And then I'm going in with Cloudmaker now from Little Twin Stars. Oh, got quite a bit of fallout on that one. What I want to do though is kind of diffuse the line between where the orange and the blue meet, and I'm hoping that that blue shade will help me to do that. It's a bit darker blue and it's got some sparkle in it, and dragging it that way, like sideways between the two colours. And I'm just going to take a bit of that Queenie shade on the orange side. So I'm going to use the Cool Mood liner by Linda Hallberg in my waterline. Such an intense and beautiful blue, that one. I'm going to take the shade Shuffle again, so that one. Got a fluffy pencil brush here, and I'm just going to drag that on my lower lash line to connect it on the outer corner. I think I'm just going to take the Cloudmaker shade in the inner part of my lower lash line, so here. Right, so that's pretty much the eye look done. I'm gonna hop off camera, do the other eye and some mascara, and probably choose a lip as well, and then I'll catch up with you at the end. Okay guys, so here's the finished look. And I finished the look off with the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Yummy. I was going to go for a blue lip, and then I just thought I'm going to just go all in and just make it orange. So I know it's not the sort of look you'd probably go anywhere in. I just wanted to do something super fun and creative, inspire you guys to maybe take some inspiration from the things that are so beautiful around us and pull that into your makeup looks and just get experimental and play with makeup. That's what it's all about in my books. So hope you enjoyed seeing it, and I'll just pop a picture up of Bosie up here again and let you decide, how did I do? Did I recreate the kind of vibes of how he looks? I think I kind of did. I think I didn't get it completely even. It's very difficult to get it even, but other than that, I think it was fun to have a go. Hope you'll give it a like if you did, and comment down below. Let me know if you enjoyed this sort of concept, this kind of content on my channel. Hope so, because I love doing this sort of thing. But if you're new here, I'd love it if you consider subscribing before you go. But other than that guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!